I'm out here on the Arizona National Scenic Trail. Just left the Utah border at State Line Campground, and I'm giving it a go. Southbound, headed towards Mexico. Let's do it. Evening, first day on the Arizona Trail, and it's pretty wonderful out here. The sun is setting and it's just gorgeous sweeping sagebrush plains. A lot of cool people out here, and just had my first ramen dinner. My favorite part of hiking. It's been a good day.
I can't believe I got sick right before starting.
Day 2 on the Arizona Trail, and we're continuing to head south towards the Grand Canyon. I just crossed a highway not too far back, and someone had left a water cache, which was pretty nice. Starting to get into this big ponderosa pine forest, and the aspens are starting to pop, and they're turning yellow. It's quite beautiful. Just coming to the end of day 3, and wow, it's kind of reminding me of Vermont up here. Arizona is certainly continuing to surprise.
It'd be so cool to cross this lake.
All right, I'm in Grand Canyon National Park and headed downhill. Certainly one of the most incredible places on earth.
I think I'm set on South Flagstaff. I think I am.
Another day in the Grand Canyon, climbing out. Another day on the Arizona Trail. It's pretty windy out here. And about 30 miles north of Flagstaff. Hopefully we'll get there, probably not tomorrow, but hopefully the next day. Maybe more like 35, 40 miles away. There's supposed to be a water cache coming up soon and a piped spring, so plenty of water. Definitely looking forward to it. So we're headed southbound on the Arizona Trail in some scrubby kind of deserty brush, but man, it's really pretty at sunrise. Took a day off in Flagstaff to eat some food and hang out with a couple buddies. Shout out to Good Cat for coming over with a sewing machine and fixing my shorts. It's pretty clutch. And now we're headed down towards Mormon Lake. Beyond that, pine. There's a fire burning somewhere down there, so we're gonna have to walk some forest roads, which is always my favorite. Should be fun. Well, it's snowing. Not so much anymore, but it certainly rained and snowed a good bit yesterday. We were hiking out of Mormon Lake, and man, it got pretty gnarly. We got to a highway crossing and tried to hitch a ride back into town, about 7 miles back. Unsuccessful. Ended up just hiking the trail back into town. I was having some real full body shivering going on, and it was just really cold. 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts with sideways rain, hail, had some lightning and thunder going on as well. It was a fun time. We ended up back at Mormon Lake pretty soaked, met up with a number of other hikers there, and were able to dry off and get a little cabin for the night and really keep warm, which was really nice. A bunch of us ended up hanging out in the saloon all day, played some cards, and shot some pool. Ended up being a pretty great day, and really starting to feel like a through hike. Anyways, now we're headed back south towards Pine and off of the Mogollon Rim. Definitely excited about it. Feels good to be moving. I'd definitely be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to my buddies Finley and Rocket Man for being a couple of great pool players and a couple of great pitch players as well. Currently hiking down off of the Mogollon Rim, and the forest has just kind of exploded, and I think for the first time on this whole trail hiking next to running water. It's a pretty great feeling. Hopefully headed into the town of Pine tonight. It's still about 15-ish miles away, and well, it's almost noon, so definitely got to do some miles. Should be a fun day. So we walked about 27-ish miles to get into Pine yesterday. And this morning we're climbing out. Stayed with a real nice lady and got a good meal and a big resupply for like a 5 or 6 day stretch down to the Roosevelt Lake Marina. The end of a long day in the Mazatzal Wilderness. A lot of climbing, a lot of descending, and a lot of pretty amazing views, especially once the sun started to go down and the rays have been lighting up all the red rock around. It's been pretty incredible. Hopefully getting to camp within a half mile or so, and gonna set up and have some ramen and tuna. Really looking forward to it. Another day on the Arizona Trail, except today, I think, I'll be passing the 400-mile mark, which is about halfway. I may have passed it yesterday, I'm not actually quite sure. Whatever the case, the last few days has been pretty wild. The Mazatzal Wilderness is quite wonderful, lots of canyons, lots of cliffs, lots of red rock, and just a really impressive mountain range. And should be coming into Roosevelt Lake, I think, not tomorrow, but the next day. And from there, it's up into the Superstitions, which are just east of Phoenix, and just kind of continuing south towards the Sky Island ranges. And I'm really excited. It's been some wonderful hiking. been a few days since my previous update, and I'm now in the land of saguaros. Tons of cacti all around, and it's pretty incredible. A couple days out from the town of Kearney, Arizona. Hoping to kind of get there and rest up a bit after some tricky hiking through the Mazatzal Wilderness and the Superstition Wilderness outside of Phoenix. Starting definitely to get more south, and the desert is beginning to come alive. It's been pretty awesome hike. Just passed the 500-mile mark this morning. It's a special moment, and really looking forward to the rest of it. Headed south. Sunset over southern Arizona. We're about 2 miles away from where I'm hoping to camp. Closing out a 30-mile day, hopefully. And about 10-ish miles outside of Oracle, where I'm planning to head in tomorrow to avoid a big storm that's supposed to blow through. Cold temperatures and rain and all that fun stuff. So hopefully that plan works. For now, just walking across the desert and enjoying the cacti. It's pretty great.
Yeah, like 3 people in a coconut and a hat, so.
A little bit past mile 650, and definitely getting close to the border with Mexico. Yesterday was a big climb, up and over Mount Micah to Manning Camp. It was just a huge day. But been hiking with both Finley and Rocket Man, and yeah, just kind of been having a blast. It's been real nice, packed a few days. Summer Haven was a great little stop as well. Today, headed to Colossal Cave, where I've got a box waiting for me, courtesy of my wonderful partner. And then into Vale, small town, but I guess there's a grocery store, and Trail Angel there offers a place to stay for hikers, so gonna hopefully make use of that and just kind of have a nice night after another 20-mile day. From there, it's down to Patagonia and then to the border. Pretty excited. All in southern Arizona, and I'm absolutely loving it right now. These gorgeous sweeping views with all the sky islands spread out in the distance. It's pretty incredible.
It's actually really cool.
Second to last day on the Arizona Trail, if all goes well. Right now, just climbing up towards Miller Peak. It's a big climb, and it's been a fun day. Definitely pretty tired and ready to reach the border. Hopefully gonna spend a night in Tucson and get some delicious Mexican food before heading back to Denver. And from there, back to Boulder. Looking forward to it. Well, I've come to the final few miles of the Arizona Trail, final few of around 800, and I'm kind of reflecting on this hike and what it's all been about and what it means to me. And I think that more than any other hike that I've done, it's really been about the in-between times versus the actual hiking. It's been about kind of the people and hanging out around pool tables and playing cards, late into the night. I think that's kind of where the meat and potatoes, one could say, of this hike has been. And I think I've learned a lot from those experiences. And it's been a great month. Well, a month and a week or so. A month and a half, maybe. It's been a wonderful time. And just thanks to all the people that have been out here. It's really been special. To the Mexican border. Here we go.